Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Bryony and I am one half of the Indecisive Readers. Today is another whistle-stop tour through all the books I probably won't read in September because it's really busy at work and therefore I don't have a lot of time for reading. Having said that, I am now catching the bus back into work, so I am kind of getting like half an hour morning and evening to do some reading, so I am kind of also reading a bit more but also less. I'm just going to talk through the books. Should have been practicing my squats and my plank.
Right hand yellow.
Can't remember how long it's been on my TBR. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Why would I go here? In terms of my Twister prompts, the first prompt is a book that's been on your TBR for whoever knows how long. I mean, I've included this in probably at least 3 TBRs. I do mean to read it and it's probably going to be one of the audiobooks I pick up when I'm just, you know, in the mood for it. But I can't remember when I first wanted to read it, mainly because I can't remember when the Women's Fiction Prize came out. And that's when I thought I really should read that.
Left hand yellow.
Thinking about unhauling, my legs gone wobbly. The next prompt I have is thinking about unhauling. This one's quite a difficult one for me because most of the books that I was thinking about unhauling this time last year, I've kind of put in a box to unhaul. So maybe I will put one from the box, or maybe I will put a poll up on Twitter and get people to choose, but I'm not quite sure what it is at the moment.
Go on, left hand red. Makes things a bit easier maybe.
500 plus pages. Then the next prompt is a book that is over 500 pages long. I've been meaning to read this all year and I was honestly waiting for this prompt to come up. So I have Crescent City by Sarah J Maas. No, it's House of Earth and Blood, isn't it? And a Crescent City novel by Sarah J Maas. It's obviously massive and very thick, and I don't mind big books, but I do kind of save them for a book over 500 pages prompt, because otherwise I've got to find another one.
Left hand blue.
Oh, free choice. How many is that? 1, 2,
Feel like 4.
3, 4. The next prompt is for a free choice, and so I'm going to put in the book that I've been meaning to read and been promising Sam I'll read for ages, and that is Love is for Losers, which is a YA LGBT plus contemporary romance thing. Sam really enjoys it. I've been promising him I'll read it for ages, and I keep saying I'll read it next, and then another book will come up. I think another book will come up this time, but don't tell Sam that. Tell him I'm reading this.
Okay, well that's another left hand blue apparently.
5. Found Family. Then the next prompt I have is for Found Family. I think this kind of counts, but I'm going to include it anyway. And that is The Harm Tree by Rose Edwards. I was sent this by the publishers because the sequel comes out soon. And I started it last month, never got around to finishing it, and it does kind of include a found family kind of element. I have now finished this. I will at some point do a wrap up, but I'm going to combine my August and September together because a lot of the books from August I've carried over into September.
Right foot green.
And book with a beautiful cover. Then for my final prompt I have beautiful covers, so I've chosen She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. I have this, which is a beautiful cover, and then that, and then also like the special edition Inside Out cover. I have also just finished it. I finished it last night, really enjoyed it. And it's another one that I carried over from August. I was really looking forward to reading it, and then Lumicate came out with the special edition and I'm so happy to have a copy of it. Then we have some more books on my TBR that I didn't fit into the prompts. The first is We Set the Dark on Fire by Taylor K. Majida. This is going to be a buddy read with some of the people in the Tit Stits and Feminist Bits book club I ran. We've not done it for ages, but one of the others suggested that she wanted to read this, and I've been meaning to read this I think since last June, and so I'm really excited to actually get round to it because it does sound so good. The next book I have is The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. I picked this up last month on a whim from the library, but my audiobook loan ran out like 20% before the end and I just thought I need to finish it. I brought all 3 books in the series physically after I really enjoyed like the first half of them, and I'm definitely looking forward to finishing the rest of the series. The next book I have is Saltwater in the Blood by Eastkey Britton, and this is an arc of a book that comes out I think on the 14th of September. It's kind of a non-fiction memoir kind of thing about surfing, natural cycles and the sea's power to heal. I love the sea and I think this looks really pretty. It's full of little illustrations like this. I think the illustrations are possibly even done by the author itself, and so hopefully to be relatively quick to read. The final book on my TBR is Iron Widow, which is a YA sci-fi book. I am nearly finished it. I should have checked how far through I was, but it's so good. I didn't think I was slumpy last month, but I started reading this and realised I've not wanted to carry on reading a book for ages, but when I started this straight away I was like, I can't wait to carry on with it. So that's been a really nice feeling and I'm so excited to finish it. It feels like it's going to be one of my best books of the year. If you enjoyed this video, if you've read any of these or are looking forward to, please let me know down in the comments. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in another video. Bye!